Hello everyone, my name is Ashton, and I want to thank you for taking the time to check out my 2013 WordPress Basic Training. Now, if you are here watching this video, I'm going to assume you are interested in WordPress, and you have come to the right place. I'm going to show you everything you need to know about WordPress within this basic training. Alright, so I'm sure you have a few questions. The first one might be, who exactly is this course for, and is it going to benefit me? Well, this course is for anyone looking for the knowledge to create a website from scratch and use WordPress as their CMS. Now, CMS means Content Management System, and that's a computer program that allows publishing, editing, and modifying of content as well as the maintenance all from a central interface, okay? So that means WordPress, you can do everything with your website within the WordPress interface in the dashboard. No HTML coding, no PHP, no JavaScript, none of that fancy and confusing coding. You can do everything within the dashboard, and it's really super easy. And that's why there's over 70 million WordPress websites right now. Okay, so what exactly am I going to cover in this training? Well, first off, I'm going to start from the beginning, start from scratch, and show you how to get domain names. I'm going to show you an amazing trick to finding great domain names that are still available on the market and haven't been taken yet. I'm going to show you the best place to register your domain name, and then I'm going to show you a sneaky little way to save money on your domain purchase. Most people pay $10 to $12 per domain name. I'm going to show you how you can get it for as little as 99 cents per domain name. It's pretty sweet, right? Everybody likes to save money, okay? What else am I going to show you? I'm going to cover web hosting. I'm going to show you the recommended web host, which is very important because you don't want to sign up with a low time come and go web host where your sites are always down and they're not running and they're always having maintenance. You don't want to deal with that. So I'm going to recommend the very best web host that I have worked with. I'm going to show you how to get your account set up quickly and then how to link your domain name to your web hosting software so that you can get started with WordPress, which takes me to installing WordPress. I'm going to show you a one-click trick to installing WordPress within seconds, and I mean literally seconds, without having to manually install or upload files. Most people nowadays, they're always uploading via servers and they're all this mess and they're creating databases. This is literally, I'm not kidding, one click of your mouse and WordPress is going to install automatically for you. That's amazing. I can't stress how great that is, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, once WordPress is installed, I am going to cover the basics for you. I'm going to cover everything about WordPress, the whole dashboard overview. I'm going to show you posts and pages and what the difference is. I'm going to show you themes and plugins, how to upload those, how to change those, how to activate those. I'm going to show you how to add media to your posts and your pages. I'm going to show you how to create custom menus and widgets, how to deal with users, categories and tags, all the settings, everything with WordPress. You are going to learn how to do it in this video training. I'm also going to show you how to back up and restore your WordPress blog. It's very important that you keep a backup of any website you have. I'm going to show you not only how to have a backup, I'm going to show you how to set it up so the WordPress website will automatically back up itself on a daily basis or a weekly basis, whatever you want. It'll do it all by itself, and then it's going to send you an email automatically with that backup file. Now, how sweet is that? You're just sitting there watching football on Sunday, and you're going to get an email with your backup file. That's pretty sweet if you ask me. And just in case something goes wrong, I'm going to show you how to take that file and restore it and bring your WordPress website back to life just in case something went wrong. Okay, that's pretty awesome if you ask me. Next up, I'm going to show you some essential plugins that you need to have on your website. I'm going to show you how you can let your visitors contact you within seconds. And I mean, they can contact you for any reason. They can contact you and tell you how great your site is. They can contact you wanting to buy advertising space. It doesn't matter why they want to contact you, but I'm going to show you how to make it easy for them to contact you within seconds. And I'm going to show you how to make sure your website gets ranked on the search engines, and mainly Google, Yahoo, and Bing. Alrighty, and then I'm going to show you how to track your visitors and your conversions. That's one of the most important parts. You need to know how many visitors you have. You need to know what they're doing on your website, what pages they are viewing, how long they are staying on your website. I'm going to show you how to track all of that information. And then finally, I'm going to show you how to make sure your site is 100% secure. That's very important. You don't want any hackers or any bad people to get into your site and mess things up. I'm going to show you a way to make sure it's 100% secure so nothing bad happens to it. And after that, we're going to show you how to enhance your website. I'm going to show you a little trick that keeps visitors on your website much longer than they intended to stay on your website. Now, that's pretty cool, right? they're staying there. They didn't expect to stay there, and they're staying there even longer than they expected to. That's pretty neat. And then I'm going to show you how to take advantage of social media and drive loads of traffic to your website via word of mouth. Now, that's called free advertising, and nothing beats free advertising. Getting people to come to your site and then tell their friends about your site, that's pretty neat. I'm going to show you how to do that with the click of a button, of course. It's all with the click of a button. So once you finish this course, where will you be at? What kind of knowledge will you have? Well, you will be able to register domain names and save money on those domain names. You're going to know how to link them to your web hosting account. You're going to be able to upload multiple software and programs to your site with the click of a button, okay? Not just WordPress. There's all kinds of different softwares and programs you can add to your site besides WordPress, and you're going to know how to do it all with just the click of a button. You're going to have the full knowledge to set up a WordPress website from scratch and run it like a professional. You will. You're going to know how to do all of that at the end of this course. So some final notes here for you. We have 30 plus lectures, okay, over 2 hours of content, and all of these lessons, they are broken down into 3 to 7 minute videos, so it's easier for you to understand and digest, okay? No information overload in this course. No 45-minute video where you're racking your brain trying to get to the end of it and you stop paying attention. No, it's not like that. It's 3 to 7. You can jump around to where you want to go, and everything is broken down, in-depth videos, and easy for you to understand, okay? And let's not forget, you have lifetime access to this course. There's no need to rush and finish it within a day. You have lifetime access to it, and you have unlimited support by me, okay? Once you're inside the course, if you have any questions at all, you can ask it, and I will get back to it as soon as I can and answer it and help you in any way I can, okay? And we also have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If for any reason within that first 30 days you are not happy with this course, and it's okay, there's no hard feelings, sometimes that happens, then you can just request your money back, and you'll get your money back ASAP. Okay, guys? So let's jump into the course. I'm excited to get started. You should be excited to get started. So go ahead and sign up, and let's get started with the first lecture. Hi, guys. So who is this video course for, and is it for you? Well, basically, if you watch the first video, then you're going to know everything that I'm teaching in this course. And that right there should tell you if you're going to need this course or not. Just take a look at what I'm teaching. If you already have a lot of experience with WordPress, then this might not be for you. This is the basic training, and I'm coming out with advanced training really soon as well. So that might be for you if you already are, you're familiar with WordPress. Now, if you're not, in this training, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to set up a website from scratch. I'm going to show you how to get a domain name, how to get web hosting and set that up. I'm going to show you how to install WordPress with one click. It's very simple nowadays. And once we get WordPress set up, I'm going to go through all of the settings on the WordPress dashboard. I'm going to go through every single option. I'm going to show you what everything does, what every setting is, all the configurations. You're going to become an expert with the WordPress dashboard by the time you're through with this course, okay? You're going to know what everything is, what every setting is, and how to change anything that you want to change. You're going to know how to do it by the time that this course is over, alrighty? I'm also going to give you some of the essential plugins that you need to have on your WordPress website that everybody should have on their WordPress website to make your site more social friendly, make it easier for visitors to contact you, and, statistic tracking software, keep track of your visitors and all the stuff that you need to be keeping track of and doing with every website. I'm going to show you how to do that with your WordPress website as well. So if you're new to WordPress, you don't know how to do anything like this, then this course is for you. Go ahead and sign up, and let's go ahead and jump into the first section and get started, okay? Now, there is a way that you can possibly save a few dollars on your domain name. If you get lucky and at the right time, you can possibly snag up a bunch of 99-cent domains instead of $10 and $11 domains. Now, the way to do that is we're going to search Google for coupon codes and discounts. It's pretty simple. First, we'll start with NameCheap. Now, NameCheap actually has a section on their website where they do offer coupon codes. So if we just type in NameCheap coupons, let me scoot this over a little bit so we can see here. Okay, now this link here, for example, NameCheap.com promotions, that's from the NameCheap website themselves. So if we click on that, we scroll over here, you can actually see on NameCheap.com, they do have a discount right now for a discounted new registration, or a transfer. And the coupon code is Fun in the Sun. So what you do with that is you're going to copy and paste that in the coupon section of the checkout screen. Now here I am back on my NameCheap registration checkout screen that I was on earlier, and you would paste that here. Coupon code, you're going to paste the Fun in the Sun and apply it. And you're going to see that coupon code saved me a little over $1 on my domain name. That's nice and all. I wonder if there are some better coupon codes out right now. So I'm going to go back to Google here. Let me go back. Let me try a different link here. Well, the first one, NameCheapCoupons.com. Let's try that one out and see if they have some better codes for us. And it looks like they have the exact same discount codes here, which is fine. So depending on the month that you get, or the month that you choose to register your domain name, that month will probably have a different kind of discount. Okay, not a problem. Now let's try GoDaddy coupons and see if we can find some coupons that are out right now for the GoDaddy domain name so we can save some money there. Alrighty, so I'm going to click on this first link, the fatwallet.com/GoDaddy coupons. I'm going to select that one and see what they have to offer here. Okay, so here we are on fatwallet.com. I'm going to scroll down here. 14% cash back. Okay, and I'm looking for domain name discounts. It looks like here, $2.49 domain names with that coupon code there. $4 domain, private registration, hosting plans. Okay, so let's try this here. I'm going to copy this code here for $2.49 domain name. Let me go back to my GoDaddy registration page. As we can see, it's $10.99 right now. Down here, do you have a promo code? Yes, I do. We're going to click here. I'm going to paste the promo code and apply it. Let's see. Yep. And there we go. Down to $2.49. So I saved $12.50 just by going over to Google and typing in GoDaddy coupons. Really, it's just that simple. That's 5 more domain names that I can get for the price of one, thanks to the promo code that we just used. So be sure, whenever you register a domain name, be sure to Google NameCheap coupons, GoDaddy coupons, and find whatever coupon is out during that month and apply it and save yourself, some extra bucks there. Now, when it comes to your domain name, and if you're not sure what that is, for example, google.com, that's the domain name, www.google.com. And you need one of these to have an active website on the internet. And so what you have to do is you have to register a domain name with a domain registrar. Now, there are a lot of these around, but there's 2 that I really recommend that I work with on a regular basis. Now, the first one is GoDaddy.com. You've probably seen their commercials all over the TV during the Super Bowl, things like that. They are a really trustworthy and reliable company to register your domain name with. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is NameCheap.com. Now, I use this one mainly. I can usually get my domains here for a little bit cheaper. And basically what these websites do is they keep track of all your domain names. If you have 50 to 100 domain names, they keep track of all of these for you. And it makes it really simple to access your domain names inside of your account. You can access them. You can make your changes, settings. You can point them at different servers, which I'm going to cover all of that. Don't worry. So when you choose to register your domain name, I would definitely choose one of these 2 websites. Now that we have found a domain name that we would like to register and use for our WordPress blog, we need to register at one of the registrars I showed you earlier. The first option is GoDaddy.com. So if I head back over here to DomainsBot, let's say I wanted to go with VidGameTutorials.com. Over here on GoDaddy, I'm going to type in VidGameTutorials, and it's already selected on the .com for me. And then we click on Go. Now once this loads up, you're going to see that it is available according to the domainsbot.com. It told us it was available. So it's available, and your next option is to buy it now. Alright, so we're going to click on that. Now when the checkout screen loads up, you're going to see your domain name is listed here. Make sure it's spelled correctly the way you wanted it. Next, you can have it public or private. Now what this means is, on the internet, you can go to a website called whois.com, which looks like this here. And pretty much you can search any domain name on the internet, and it's going to give you information on who that domain name is registered to. So back here on GoDaddy, if you have public, that means someone can search your domain name and they're going to see your information, your name and your address that you used when you signed up with GoDaddy. Okay. Now if you have it on private, that means it's going to show GoDaddy's information instead of your information. Okay, does that make sense? So for $7.99 a year, they will hide your information and provide their own public information instead of your information. Okay. Now over here for the term, it automatically puts it on 2 years. You can change this from 1 all the way up to 10, and that's going to reflect the price over here. And as you can see, for 1 year it is $10.99. Down here below, they try to offer you to purchase more domain names, the exact same domain name, but in different extensions, .net, .co, and .info. That is completely up to you. I don't usually purchase those, especially for smaller websites. Down below, if you have a promo code to save some money, you can enter that here. I'm actually covering the promo codes in a different video, so be sure you watch that one before you actually purchase a domain name so you can possibly save a little bit of money here. And I ignore the rest of the stuff. Honestly, all I do here is just I use this website to register my domain name. I don't use it for any of their other services. So you would hit checkout here. And you will need to be logged into your GoDaddy account. If you do not have an account, it is free to sign up for an account. So go ahead and sign up for one real quick and hit continue. And once you are signed in, the checkout screen looks like this here. Pretty much they have your account information, your payment information, and your billing information. And they have different options that you can use to pay for your domain name. Credit card, debit card, PayPal, checking account, or a gift card. Okay, so once you have your information in there, you click on place order, and that's pretty much it. And your domain name will now be tied to your account. Now in the next section, when I go over the web hosting, I will show you how to link your domain name to your web hosting in those future videos. Okay, so be on the lookout for that if you don't know how to do that. Now the second option to register your domain name is NameCheap.com, my personal favorite. Now the process is pretty much identical to GoDaddy.com. NameCheap is the exact same thing, just a different company. So our domain name was vidgametutorials.com. Right, so we're going to search that. And as you can see as well, it says it is available, and it gives you the price, and it also gives you different extensions for that same domain name. Alrighty, so we're going to hit add to cart. And again, it looks very similar to GoDaddy. I'm sure you would agree. It gives you the domain name. You choose the duration, 1 all the way up to 10 years. The price is pretty much exactly the same. Free WhoIsGuard. It comes with NameCheap. Now on GoDaddy, it was the same thing. Remember, it was $7.99 a year for them to privatize your information and show their information. Well, with NameCheap, they give you a year free of WhoIsGuard. That means they're going to show their information instead of your information on the public domain database, which is pretty cool. So you get a year of that for free if you purchase a domain name through them. And again, they have other options here that I don't mess with. They offer hosting. They offer all kinds of different services for your website. I ignore all of those. I just focus on the domain name with these companies. And once you have it, you have your checkout and your express checkout. Your express checkout is if you have saved payment information on your account here, you can hit express checkout and it'll check it out automatically for you. If you click on checkout, you have to enter your debit card information, your checking information, whatever way you would like to pay, that's the way you would pay. And then once you confirm your purchase, this domain name will be saved to your account. Now, just like I said in the GoDaddy video, in a later video in the web hosting section, I'm going to show you how to take this domain name and then link it to your web hosting. Alright, that comes later in another video. This video is just focusing on registering the domain name, which this is exactly how you do it. Very simple. And I do recommend NameCheap since they do give you the 1 year free WhoIsGuard, which is pretty neat. And I just like the company overall a lot better than I do GoDaddy. Alrighty guys, so I'll see you in the next video where I show you guys how to get a discount on these domain names. Alright, so when it comes to naming your WordPress blog and getting a domain name, that can actually be a very hard task because nowadays pretty much every single common domain name has been already taken and registered. The common keywords, the 1 to 2 word domains, they're all taken, and it can be really hard to find something good that goes along with your blog and the niche that you're in. Well, thank God it's 2013 and there are tools out there that help us find good domain names. For example, the website I like to use here to find a good domain name for my new websites is called domainsbot.com. And pretty much what this is you're going to type in some keywords in this box here. These keywords need to be related to your website and the niche that you're in. And what this website will do is it will go out and find different kinds of ideas and keywords that go along with whatever you put in this box and give you domain names that are available for you to purchase. Okay? So let's say I just set up a WordPress blog and it's all about video game tutorials and video game guides. Okay? I make these guides for video games. So I need a domain name for my website. So let's type in video game tutorials, and let's see what this website comes back with. Okay, we scroll through here, and the first thing you're going to notice down the middle is you're going to have available, which means it's available to purchase, and you can buy it now. Some will have a price tag next to it. That means somebody owns it, but they are willing to sell it for that amount. And then you have a make an offer, which means someone owns it. They're not necessarily selling it, but you can make an offer to buy that domain name from them. So what I like to do is I like to search the ones that are available. Okay, so up here we're going to uncheck the premium domains and let that reload. So now all you have listed here are domain names that you can register right now for just a few bucks. Okay, now on the left hand side, if you want a certain extension, .com, .co, .net, you can check mark the ones that you are willing to use. These 4 are check marked automatically. I'm going to uncheck the .m, the .co, and the .net. All I want is the .com domains that are available. As you can see, it updates here for me. Also, you can add some synonyms, keywords that you would like to add into the equation. And scrolling down here, you have different filters. Obviously, you can exclude anything with a dash in it, like this right here. You can exclude those. You can exclude numbers. Or you can require that all the keywords that you entered up here are in the domain name. Now, this website makes it really easy to find a domain name. See, look in here, video play tutorials, video sport tutorials, vid game tutorials could work really well. And pretty much, you're going to go through here and you're going to find something that you like and something that is available for your website and something that is easy to remember. You know, you want your visitor to remember your domain name very easily. So once you find something, we're going to head over and we're going to register it. I don't use these buy buttons. I actually go to the websites myself. In the next 2 videos, I'm going to show you how to register the domain name of your choice on either NameCheap or Godaddy.